Hello, this is Diane Roberts from scoreitforward.blogspot.com, and I'm here to show you how to create a lattice look for a card or whatever type of project you might like to create. Today is Thursday, February 27th, and it was Pal's Paper Art's sketch challenge. And in the for my card today in the sketch challenge, I did 1,000,001 thanks. Oops, that's not my card from the. It's not my actual card from the challenge. That was my almost card from the challenge. Sorry about that. Here's my actual card. This one has pearls on it. That's the only difference. But I wanted to show you the actual card that I used today for the Pal's Paper Arts challenge. And as you can see, I have a bit of lattice here. I learned how to do this by watching a video by Deb Valder. Maybe a week or two ago on my blog, I had done this awesome thanks card with, again, using the lattice, this lattice look. And I sponged that one. And I linked Deb Valder's video to it. But what I got some questions today regarding how I did the lattice on the card, so I thought I'd quickly show you so you could get a quick peek at how I did it today using Chevron Punch from Stampin' Up. This is really a neat punch. You probably have it and have used it. It's been in a couple of the catalogs now. So let me show you how to achieve the lattice look. I use a piece of cardstock that measures 1 1/4 inches. The length doesn't matter. You can do it as long as you'd like for a piece of lattice that will fit on whatever your project is. And what we do in Stampin' Up, I think many demos have shown you before, that when we use our punches, we use them upside down so we can really see what's going on with the paper. Before I was with Stampin' Up, I always punched like this, and it was hit or miss. What's coming out, I don't know. I put my paper through, didn't know what was happening. Well, a Stampin' Up demo told me you turn your punch upside down. So you take a 1 1/4 inch piece of cardstock and put it in your punch, and put it right to the, you can see the end of my papers here. I'm going to get it just beyond the tip of that first chevron. If I can do this, okay, and create your first punch. You get these nifty little chevrons that you can use on other projects. So now you have the three chevron shapes punched. So all you do is continue and punch out the rest of that strip of paper. You push forward the paper that you've already punched till your last punched out chevron is fitting into the first negative space there. If you put your lastly punched chevron into the first chevron, you can kind of hold it in place and then punch again. You're always punching out only 2 at a time now. There's your third, you stick it there. That's to ensure that you're lining up your chevrons just right. And you continue on, punching out 2 of the chevrons at a time until you're finished with your full strip of paper. Now when you finish, let me see, I have 2 here. When you're finished, we save everything. Aren't we crafters just so crazy? We save these strips, we save everything. I'm working on this darker color, so the silicone pad, which I use for everything. I'm using it because it's a good contrast with the white here. So now you have your 2 punched out strips. What you do is just reverse one so that the chevrons are pointing in opposite directions and place one strip over the other. Then as you take the points of the 2 chevrons and just offset them a bit. One's on top, one's on the bottom, and what you're going to do is just click them into place. Did you hear that? There you go. So just real quick and easy, you just click all these into place down your strip. Oops. Your strip moves. See how it comes apart so easily? Yeah, I probably had them too far apart. So I'm going to put them more like this and click them back quick quick, so that I can show you just how to shape your lattice. You click them all in, all the way down, like so. And there you have it. They're connected. They're interconnected now. So then you take your edge and you give it a little pull, and you can see how the shape will change. See how it, and if you pull it that far, it'll just come apart again. I know, how many times I'm going to do that to you. Okay, this time I'm going to do it and pull it the opposite direction so that you can see, you can get your chevron, you can push your chevrons into a lattice look. See how I just pulled it? Now the points are further away from each other, but you can do it that way as well. Okay, so once you have them, you can pull this. Actually, I like that shape right there. I think that's pretty good for your lattice look. But what happens is you pull one layer over the other, and you can change what it looks like. See it change? Has little points in the middle now. It's almost like a kaleidoscope. Alright, I'm not going to pull it apart again. I'm going to try not to pull it apart again. So you can see if you have a card, let me show you on the back side, that's not as good a chevron shape as we might like. So let's back it up a bit. I'll pull it out. There you go. That might, you know, you can just play around with it to get the shape you'd like for your card. You pull bottom over top. Now it's really intertwined tightly. That's kind of a cool shape too. So that's all there is to it. You just create your chevron by pulling and pushing the, first creating the chevron strips and then pulling and pushing till you get the shape that you'd like to see. Again, it's 1 1/4 inches of cardstock pushed through the chevron punch. This one's really tight now. But they come apart very, very easily. You'll see. Let me turn it over and pull it the opposite direction. Here I'm going on and on. This is supposed to be just a real quick video to show you how to do these. I will sign off playing with my pieces here to put on the card. Have fun with your Chevron punch. Thanks for stopping by. Happy stamping.